Hello, and sorry for that brief moment. I had to decide what deck I was going to play next, and I didn't think you guys wanted to see my thought process. Anyway, I'm going to do another shout out real fast. Thank you to Commander Social for supporting me and helping me get my stream up and running. They were actually one of the people. Mr. Green was just in the chat talking to me during my embarrassing run of my Teysa Karlov deck, which apparently, in my wife's words, I don't play right. Not surprised there. Also, another shout out to ManaCurves. She's been helping me improve my streaming quality and improving the gear that I get. So I want to thank her for her support. And of course, I want to thank all you guys for your support. And of course, finally, my wife, who has really been a huge support in getting me to do my stream. And you can always follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and of course, Patreon. And I keep saying, of course, I apologize. My brain is fried. From the last few matches, my brain is just off. In the last elephant in the room, you might notice that there's no webcam. That's because my wife's gaming desktop hates my webcam, and anytime I even think about the webcam, it freezes. So, yeah, no webcam, no charming face. But enough of that. Let's get to the main attraction, which is my deck that I will be playing for part 2 of my stream. It is a Sephiroth Skyblade deck. What is this deck all about? Well, it's pretty simple. Get a bunch of flyers out on the field, cast my commander for 1 white and 4 untapped flying creatures, and give all my other flying creatures indestructible, and just keep doing it until I win. So of course, I'm pretty much running every 1-drop flyer that I could find, a bunch of make it to where nobody can play more than 1 spell per turn to kind of slow them down but keep me speeded up. Make it to where a creature's dying, and pretty much just an overall pillow fort deck until I can win. Got flying token producing, that's flyers. Of course, my standard removal package, giving all my other creatures vigilance, so that way I can attack and block. Since it is a mono white deck, when Legion of the Light, I got dyslexic there. Light of the Legion dies, all my white creatures get a +1/+1 counter, so it's an Anthem on a death trigger, not too bad. Makes it to where another Anthem trigger. Kind of a redundant ability, but it's nice to be able to give my creatures indestructible, especially since they're kind of weak. And, I mean, it's just your basic flyers. I pretty much just threw in all the flyers and pillow fort cards I could find. And some basic removal cards. Prison Realm. Draw cards. I kind of dipped in as deep as I could and tried to make it to where it's kind of pillow forty, but at the same time can be offensive. Here are the stats of the deck. It is pretty high mana cost at the end with 6+, 8 cards total, but I hope the 1 and 2 drop range will kind of counterbalance that. So let us begin. So far, the Brawl event has not treated your good old card tyrant very well. I'm hoping with this deck I can make amends of that. Oh, going up against Hydra deck. That's strange. Yes, that is like a picture-perfect hand almost. So we'll drop you. Drop you. So it's probably going to be, if I had to take a guess, a mono green, just dump everything into, so it's going to be a mono green Anthem deck, and they're going to use the Vicious Watcher to constantly attack things. So I need to get you out as quickly as possible. Okay. So was completely wrong. It is literally just a beefcake deck. And you are scary. Turns with 4, another green creature enters the battlefield. Might have been a little aggressive at the beginning of the game. Okay. So I think I killed you. Actually, no. You probably have a giant growth in hand. So 5, 7. Nope, I'm gonna eat it all. Okay, not what I needed. I needed a creature. Is it abilities or spells? Okay, just spells. Hey, Zach. Thank you for joining. Kind of snuck in. So you can tap for 3 mana. I really need to kill that. And they're going to giant growth it. Oh, they didn't giant growth it. Well, now I feel really goofy. That might be game, though, still. I don't know if I can make a comeback from that. creature you control becomes a target of a spell. That's bad. Well, guess I double block you, and then that's gonna kill you. And then I block you. Well, this deck's not working out as well as I was hoping either. Yep, that's game as well. So far today has not been a very good Magic day at all. Come on, Ace, just attack. Or vomit a bunch of green spells. Why they did that. I guess just to add insult to injury. Well, there's the first defeat with this deck. Let's try it again. Hey look, another Nisa. And this time I'm actually playing against the Nisa. That is a horrible hand. That's not much better, but at least I have a 1-drop. Next turn I can drop that. Maybe, just maybe, I'll draw another 1-drop. Well, that's bad.
The land fights for us. my elemental friend.
So if I play that, that's going to fight. And I don't want to leave myself open. So, in turn. And we got trampled out.
Harness the elements.
That might be GG.
Presence alone will guide you towards victory. Be
As
gone
much as I would love to get rid of
interloper.
that, I can't have Nisa searching out her library and getting all her forests. I don't remember if I attacked or not. So I already know you're dead, so I'm going to attack just once so I can get my last quest. But yeah, I already know you're dead. A board wipe would be really, really painful. Well,
Death comes for us all.
I will protect the virtue of this world. The land shall conquer you.
oh, that's lame. So if I don't draw... Oh, draw mana. Cool. told myself I would never concede on stream, but deep, 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 deep down, I really just want to concede.
Behold nature's true power.
Go ahead and fight away. I'm still pretty sure that's game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was counting. We're just gonna say it's game.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
Well, I'm gonna take another 2-minute break and figure out what I'm gonna do deck-wise. Really don't want to end the stream early because I keep losing. So, be right back.